Damn, that's what they were saying, right? My shit blowing up. Whee! Hey, this is a great download. I'm excited for this one. It's been a great day. A lot of things I've tackled with my own self. I've done some healing. I feel better. I've got some great messages and some great downloads along the way, and my life is still transforming into, man, okay, there's some days there's ups and some days there's downs. I have to live with that, and I apologize. I lived 42 years like this, you know what I'm saying? And I finally feel enough courage to share, actually get into the heart of things, you know what I mean? Like how I feel, emotions, what's really dragging me down for the day, what can I do better, you know what I mean? So things get tough when you don't think about your shit, you know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Motherfuckers. Keep walking past my shit looking tough. You're just gonna get healed, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. That's what I used to do when I was younger, bro. This is all I did in my life, you know what I mean? I realized there's been a lot of things that I did. I was in training all my life to be a leader, to be a motivator, because that's what I did. Even though the cops in Northeast didn't like me, they had a different opinion, But look, man, you make decisions that put you emotionally in a relationship where you're so in a toxic, narcissistic relationship. It's so hard to pull back because every day with that relationship is ongoing ups and downs. It's almost like when you want each other, or you want to feel the love from them, you want them to cry, or you want them to feel bad so you can see it, their reaction. I love you, you know what I mean? So it's a constant cycle of abuse. And this is where I come in. I could change that right now. In all your relationships, start focusing together. You know what I'm saying? Focus. Focus in the moments. Feel each other's energies. Understand each other's thoughts. Start focusing and put all the electronics aside and get to know each other really. You know what I mean? Not sexually. It doesn't even have to be that. It could be sharing a story where you have the courage to share it with your significant other and say, I've been having this feeling. I'm trying to create that avenue of respect and love, and that you're trying to get through the best you can. Communication has to, you know what I mean? I can't read minds, but they say I can't, but I can. But I'm saying, I've had enough issues in my life to where I've seen the cycles of violence, I've seen the cycles of abuse, I've seen the cycles of just humanity based on the age I am. I've been in a lot of different situations where I'm seeing it man, I can't believe I did a lot of that. All right, so when I was basically 16 till I was 25, 24, basically every night I had a party, Yeah, we smoked our pot, we drank our beer, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is if you went down 29th, there's graffiti. If you went down ours, there's no graffiti. If you went to 31st, there's graffiti and theft, whatever. But if you come down our alley at night, you shouldn't be there. I believe that there's 30 people right behind me, let alone. Usually you just didn't have to say anything. You just, you know what I'm saying? People just knew. If you ain't with us, don't walk down our alley. You know what I'm saying? Especially at night. We got to start making some rules here. Okay? We can't have this night stuff, okay? This night crawling bullshit needs to stop. We need to get back to curfews type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're up to no good past dark, stay the fuck out the streets. Don't get yourself killed. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Don't be getting yourself killed by being all, what are you trying to do? You're a sitting duck, motherfucker. Hey, I've been through the hood, I've been through it all, I can see it all, I can talk that shit. Because listen, this is your homie, man, your OG telling you that you've been lied to, okay? There's a different way, there's a different honor right now, okay? There's a new era. I want to bring back that unity. Now, you don't even have to change who you are. You just got to turn the dial. Bang! Right now. All of a sudden, you're holy. You're feeling that spirit in you. You're in the moment. God loves you. I love you. And there's a lot of other people that will show you that they love you too. And if you could just take that moment, in this moment, and grasp, man, I ain't against you. I'm not trying to force you to do nothing. I'm not trying to make you do nothing. And I'm not trying to tell you what you didn't experience. I get that. This is triggering, okay? It's triggering because it brings up emotions. It gets people to start thinking about, true issues, community issues, family structure, family cycles, family dynamics. Sometimes the father's in jail. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're not going against it. I'm just saying there is law, okay? I'm trying to promote also that you guys start following the law, you know what I mean? If you come in contact with an officer, don't act a fool. Fuck, nobody got shot going to church or going to the grocery store. I mean, maybe, but I'm saying not acting a fool, you know what I'm saying? The vibes. So think about your daily activities, being in the moment. When you see those cherries, try not to have your heart rate going like you gotta run. Don't fight or flight. If you start living in the Word, you're going to start getting away from some of those devilish things you do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're strapped or whatever. Like, I'm not trying to tell you always have to be strapped. I'm just saying, like, man, I just want people to start seeing a different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's fucking impossible. A lot of people are like, yeah, man, I can't fucking be forgiven. Yes, you can. Give it up to God. He'll forgive you. Turn it over, use your talents for good use. You know what I'm saying? If you're a rapper, if you're a producer, if you're a movie producer, use your talents for good. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is turn the dial, feel that love. I'm not saying fake it, but truly work that fucking program. Find the process. Start looking for mentors. Find your core self. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people might have been raised without a father, maybe not even a mother, and the only person they ever looked up to was the guy on the corner. Hey, at 13 years, you'd be 13 and then you go under the corner and you're hanging out with the dudes at 19, 20, he's all of a sudden handing you a pistol. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Remember the old saying, play by the gun, die by the gun, right? We can't keep the cycle of violence. There's no gain. There's no gain in it. And the low vibration rap, you're just hurt just like me. You know what I'm saying? You're hurt just like me, bro. I've been there, bro. I can't tell you how much. I can't take away your pain. I can't take away your sorrow. I can't take away your guilt. I can't take away any of that. But what I can do is I can help you, guide you, so you can give it up to God. You know what I'm saying? Give it up to Him. Man, you'll have some ups and downs, trust me. But you gotta be a leader. Try to be a leader. Tell people around you, like, hey man, hey, start listening to this, because I'm not the only one that can speak. You know what I'm saying? There's many others out there chosen, or there's many others that help whatever issues you might have. You might have relationship issues, you might have, you know what I'm saying, you might have drug addiction issues, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it may be, start looking at it. God will give you that divinity, that divine energy, that, man, once you get there, woo-wee. I'm not faking this, man. This is real. I love all of you, for real. I really even love my enemies. I love you guys. And I forgive the people that were maybe, going against or whatever. I forgive you, but please achieve to my understanding that there is a lot of attention. Just because the numbers might be not showing, just know that there's a lot of people watching, okay? Like, okay, Like, seriously, I messaged Jay-Z. I just said, we got to chat, get on a podcast. We got to talk about this hip-hop fucking industry stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got to put a squash to it and figure out the next direction. Because a lot of people are saying hip-hop is dead. No, it's not. It's just, they haven't, what? Oh, yeah. They haven't allowed fresh air on the stage yet. I don't know what elites were thinking they were doing something. I was 2 years in the underground in Band Lab, promote my shit. I was doing positive energy shit, motivation about saying, hey, I'm going through some shit, you're going through some shit. I'll give you some music that hopefully you can relate to. And as I was progressing in my shadow work, because I've had some ups and downs in my life, trust me, I'm not taking away how many times I almost died. I'm not trying to trigger nobody, but there's moments where seconds. I've had a gun click. Okay, so I'm not saying like violence is the answer, but look, listen, and I'm not trying to prove to nobody. I'm trying to get on everybody's understanding that the hood, we got this, brother. Let's change this shit right now. I want to see when Chicago all of a sudden has a lower violence rate, no less shootings. Fucking what? We're at 130. We don't even talk about that on the news. That's fucking sad. But hear me out. I hear 120. We got to stop the crowd violence. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop the animosity, the fear, or the. You know, like some nights it sounds like literally a fucking war. You know what I'm saying? And the cycle of violence isn't going nowhere. And I love you guys. We got to do this all at once. It's kind of like much love, bro. You know how many times I went in the backyard and we duked it out? You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I look like I'm fucked up. But this is back when I was younger. We used to be able to do that. Let's handle it like, beef, hood beef or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Take it in the back, just you and them, nobody jumps in. You just get a couple in, whatever, until the other person shakes hands. And generally, they become best friends because they know how hard they hit each other. You know what I'm saying? And then you also get enlightened sometimes. Sometimes you think you're the best, but you get a haymaker, somebody knocks you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take much. I'm not a tough ass, but I love you guys with all my heart, seriously. All those hood niggas. Yeah, I can say that because I've been in the motherfucking shit. I'm not racist, you're not, I'm not, we're not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? No more fucking race. I don't care if you can't hear me because I'm white, or you think I'm less than, or you think, because I'm not in your hood, I don't understand. I understand. Okay? I understand we have to do something. Okay? Let's break that cycle of violence, break the chains, and that fake persona that there's honor in shooting people. There's no honor in that, okay? There's honor in loving God. You know what I'm saying? Loving thyself. Because if you're trying to shoot somebody else, you are not trying to love thyself. You get what I'm saying? Love thyself first. You can then transform your life into miracles. If you're a rapper, I urge you to start thinking about just turn the dial. Start meditating, find your love, find that heart, find that real deep down emotions that you want to get through, because that's money right there anyways. When you speak from the heart instead of all that, I don't need fuckboy era anymore, okay? I love all of you. I'm not saying that everybody's fuckboy, I'm just saying, like, we need to change it up. It's 5 years of fucking bullshit. I mean, there's a lot of artists, I'm not knocking on you, but I love all you. We got to make a change just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got to give options here because people in the hood and people around the world are hurting right now. They need that song of uplifting its spirit. You know what I'm saying? The light that takes them out of that fucking hole. All right? Much love to all y'all. Peace, love, and harmony around the world. No weapon will ever prosper against you. God bless.